on the last video.
There we go. Now you're the most sane worker that we have.
But you're also the most likely to commit suicide. Have fun with that.
I am in danger.
The adventure continues.
Fuck those shoes.
She was so talkative before. In the end, loneliness was the only listener. So humanoid fairy tale number 2. But the curse continues, never removes. I do like that one.
And that one's easy.
That's not a flower. Order all the employees to get away immediately.
Oof, can we not do that one?
That's a no-go, and it sounds like a he class. I am still curious
Let's
about
get this one
too.
Because
But
we know what the fairy tale one is.
true.
And this one popped up early enough in the actual game.
And we wanted it, though, if I recall,
Yeah.
but we got a different one.
And it's popped up so early, it's probably just a test. We literally got that one on like day 2.
We'll find out. What do you think of Sephiras? Don't you find them somewhat lacking? It's your liberty to disregard their words, but please be kind to them. It's something we must do if we want to advance the department. I don't have any serious conversation with them. If anything, it looks like you have an ire towards them. Like a very, passive-aggressive ire towards them. They don't feel comfortable because I am a superior being. They could do nothing about it, even if they're secretly jealous for it. After all, I am the most advanced AI in the company. She also speaks, very highly of herself all the time. Netshak!
Not sure.
Oh, why is the meeting room so far? You know my name, right?
Dots.
Do you have anything else to say? Yes. Could we talk later? I'm kind of busy at the moment. I'm so busy sitting here looking like I'm leaning against a wall, but there is no wall behind me. I went to mime school for this. You look a little dumbfounded. Aren't you supposed to tell us that you're honored to have this job and such? Well, nobody wants to hear that. That's right, I will tell you straight. I don't like my job. I really want to quit. But I can't I? I came here against my will. I don't know about you, though. Me, the first thing I remember is this place. I don't want to be responsible for someone's death. Whoever assigned me here, they were totally wrong. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There will be no one to remember them. No one will commemorate their sacrifice. Security team is in charge of... the security of employees. You will understand how hard it is to maintain the safety and security of this place once you experience it firsthand. Finish a day without deaths. That's too many times, man.
That's every day, buddy. We do this every day.
Every day. Because we're good like that. Unless the game's been keeping track of every single death up to this point, even if we restarted.
In which case, we've had quite a few.
Yeah. Literally, that's what we have to do is all of these missions for... We are ahead, man. So, alright, are we hiring another person so that we can, in case we need to send them into this room for a cliff-off?
Let's just hire a random employee, our first random employee. Because we have 1, 2, 3,
Kinda
4,
like that
5,
already,
6,
as it is.
7, 8, 9, 10 already.
Indeed. I kinda like this one already as it is. What about you?
Alright, just hire them on the spot.
Not 3 Prudence, just 2. 2 is fine.
And 1 in Temperance.
Well, they need to be a Temperance 3 to go into the room now that I think about it.
So give them 1 Temperance. We have 8 points.
Or we can work on their Temperance with another thing.
True. Just do Fortitude and Prudence. Higher. Even if you don't like it, we can always just keep adding more points. Then we have 5 points to spread among our peeps.
True. Which I can also hire somebody else to be able to go inside of that room or increase somebody's temperance. That's what I meant to say. Good lord. I guess Frank, yeah. How you doing, Frank? Welcome to the security team. Try not to die.
Beak.
The beak?
Yeah, someone can have Beak.
Oh, right. If he's a frontliner, yeah. because we want to make sure that he is heavily protected anyway. And now for ego weapons. Somebody else in the security team needs that axe. I also should probably read this. Increases max and min attack power if the wielder's temperance level is less than 3. Max SP minus 4% on each strike.
Don't give it to Georgia for now.
So your
Each
temperance
time he
needs to be
swings,
greater. Yeah,
his
it lowers
max
his
SP.
sanity. So
Not even just his sanity, his max sanity.
yep. Even after its legs were cut off, its incredible conviction led it to go to the woods and return. Most employees are familiar with its tragic past. The axe's weight can sometimes cause its wielder to forget the heavy responsibility that it comes with. The weapon is stronger when used by an employee with strong conviction. However, obsession doesn't stop when blinded by avarice.
I would
So-
take Georgia off of that for right now.
I mean, I could probably use it. Turn myself into a blood damage dealer. So, are we spreading people out immediately? Because we don't need to
Ooh,
do
I'm
any
the
more work
captain.
with shoes, right? What?
I'm the information team captain.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, dude. Look at that shit.
Alright, so. My ass go here. Holly Boo.
Because we do still need to
Your
get your
ass
ass
go
to do
here.
that. Oh, is Holly going to use the thing?
Huh? No, I'm just spreading people out.
Mm-hmm.
Bird. Bird. Bird.
Bird. You gotta aim it like the floor.
Alright, so he has an axe. X. You guys.
And then the other crossbow's in the other wing, which is fine. The security wing hasn't really branched out enough, so I think we're good for a little while.
Alright, so
down
there we go. Now we have everybody is. We have every like floor has X amount of people.
We also need to figure out what the hell old lady does.
Yep. Alright, ready, Georgia?
They're sending Georgia in there?
Yeah.
I mean, we could send the other guy too, but we also don't know what that thing does. So maybe we should send Georgia. What is Georgia gonna do for work? Oh, you're gonna have him do that first?
Yeah, why not? Just buff some of his stats.
Okay.
Is there anything that we need anything from?
Not really. Because we have all the wall gazer stuff. I remember we specifically focused on that.
Is there anybody we want to work on with stats?
Absolutely. We need some of the newer workers to get their shit up.
What do we? Any specific stats we want to work on?
Well, first, let's get George's thing done here.
Alright, so I think Kitten's someone that needs work.
Oh, absolutely. Probably fortitude, though, to be honest with you, because isn't she basically your muscle? Unless you want to work on her temperance, and you intend on sending her into other rooms.
Let's just do this, because then that gives
There
her
you go.
health working with him. And it works on her temperance.
How does it work on her health?
Because Punishing Bird hits people, and Punishing Bird itself gives people health.
Oh, okay.
It's based off of what you do and where you send them.
Fair enough.
So.
And we still need to figure out what the hell the granny does.
Now let's send Georgia. Insight.
I honestly think maybe attachment work would go with it, because if you click on the thing, right? If you click on her, well, the thing on the top, and abnormality story, when anyone enters its chamber, the abnormality would talk to that person. So maybe it's just social.
Maybe. Alright. Wait, I don't know what I clicked actually. I think I clicked attachment.
Just in case, no. But there you go. Now we find out what it does. He is calm, so I don't think that it's a super deadly one.
It isn't.
It's gotta be like a
Because
death.
whatever your level is, minus the...
Suffocating silence is drawing near. Old stories of blank is soaked with curse. Now people have to listen closely to her stories. So she does sanity damage, though, so which is not too bad. Her leftover solitary will be filled with stories. So it is not a he, it is a Teth, definitely, from the
It
number
is a
of
test
boxes.
just from the number of boxes, yeah.
So, managerial tips. Do 3 of those. Cliffoth will go down if he goes with anybody else. Reaches 0. Black shapes were formed inside the containment room. Under the condition that blank's Cliffoth counter decreased, we decided to call it Solitude. When Solitude was piled up, Solitude stuck to the employees who entered the containment room. So pay attention to, like, shadows, essentially.
Right.
That's what I'm getting out of it. I don't think it's going to be super duper deadly, though. I don't think it's going to do anything other than just make people go a little insane, which I can deal with that. Go for it. How much sanity damage did that do, though?
Not a lot.
Honestly, I think managerial tips are more important than anything, though. But attachment seems to work the best.
Oh, we don't know. We haven't tried
It
it.
seems to be good. You know what I mean? Like, Georgia doesn't even have... All she needs is an audience, Georgia. Alrighty.
What do you want to work on with Bass?
We can send him back into One Bros again if we want to, but, I don't know, because we want his temperance to go up at least a little bit to 2. I don't know what I want him to do, to be honest with you. We can have him work with fairies for today. And now, Old Lady got really good. What do we have to put those boxes on now? Get all the managerial tips, actually, yep.
You can get this, so.
Okay, do that. Oh my
There's
god.
a test. It looks like courage.
It kinda does, actually. Yeah, it's like a Muriel reference or something. That is an interesting one, though. And she's got a 4 Cliffoth, so...
Well, it's 3 now. Oh, because she went in there. 2.
Wait, why did it
It's
go
anybody.
down when anybody goes in another containment room?
Yep.
So we need to find out what brings her Cliffoth up.
Probably someone going into her room.
Or completing work with her. It infiltrates surrounding. Her stories are poisonous. Old Lady starts reciting a phrase of a poem quietly. Successfully exits. Before the everlasting story. Alright. So what's that bottom one? Amelia is exposed to a continuous white damage until the solitude was chipped off. Until it disappeared. The employee could not do any work. Huh. Alright.
Alright, so going to go visit her puts it back up, so we need to constantly keep going to her.
Yep, so high is one of the better ones. Insight is common. Yep.
But also at the same point in time, it also seems like if her Cliffoth does go down, just not going into her room works.
What do you mean?
Because the solitude fills up her room, but going into her room is what puts the solitude on you. So if you don't go in her room, you don't get affected by the solitude.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Who do we want to send to her?
No, you might as well just keep sending Georgia anyway to level up his temperance a little bit, because we want... Oh, did we want... Yeah, we wanted to level it up a little.
Since he's in with red shoes.
Alright, who has the meltdown? It is... You Must Be Happy, which...
Let's
might as
send
well
X.
just send somebody in there. Yeah, send X to buff his stats a little. Endure 0. Interesting.
Yeah. Want to just get this? Or should we just get these? Let's just get this.
Yeah.
It's a non-escaped.
It is a non-escaped object,
It
so
has
it
a
doesn't
gun,
do anything.
another gun, a white damage gun.
Which is good.
A very fast long range.
I call that because it's a revolver.
Georgia got her glasses.
What do the glasses do?
Success rate +3, work rate +3.
Huh, interesting. Cool. That was easy. Which actually is a good thing for somebody that we're sending into every chamber before anyone else.
Pretty much.
You want that so badly.
It's a really good item for what
I
it
know.
seems.
Alright, go back to old ladies' boxes. I mean, we might as well just spend towards those, unless you want to read the fucking thing for her. Yeah, let's go ahead and read the thing for her. Plus, she has good death armor, doesn't she? Is that sanity damage armor? Yeah, but it is red.
Red weak.
Yeah. Maybe not the best shit in the
Oh,
world.
this is a really short story. Here we go, you can read.
Alright, so, it takes the shape of an old and feeble elderly person. When anyone enters its chamber, the abnormality would talk to that person. It differs from time to time, but it always starts with, child, do you want to hear an old story? The story could be a lullaby, an unspecified poem, a common child story, or something entirely new. It knows every child story, and does not stop telling stories until its listener leaves. Excerpt from the interview log. Employee 5049. She may be the loneliest creature of all abnormalities. The creature is filled with loneliness. She is telling those tales to fill the void. A story needs a listener. When someone is in her room, she will try to fill that void. Of course, listening to her is very dangerous. She knows all the stories on Earth, and even the ones that don't exist. Our mind wouldn't be able to cope with all that. She could fry our brain in a mere instant.
Alright.
It's just the fact that it's just a sanity damager, really.
Alright. So...
You can go back and work with Babu. Whoever's going to do attachment work with it,
I
really.
just said Frank.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just because I don't want her cliff off to hit one.
I don't blame you.
And I want to just throw somebody that we can spare. Alright.
Alright, so what are these?
It's a level 2.
Cheers
They
for the
test.
start. Click it. Wait, damage.
Alright.
When you pick the wrong room to run into, buddy, X is going to give it to you.
X gonna give it to you. He's gonna give it to you. X gonna
Send
give
everybody
it to
up
you.
there, doesn't matter. Ian will destroy that thing. And I think that was the only one, really. Or is it one for every department? No, you don't even have one in your department. Shit, dude. Only 2. Fuck. Oh, there's 2 in that room, though. So, if you want to send somebody else up there, maybe Austin or something.
I don't think it
Yeah.
really matters that much. Plus, he does red damage.
Yeah, fuck it.
So, I think they're more than fine. I only sent me up just because I can get there really fast, and why not?
Oh, there are... Oh, stop it. Look at Punishing Bird for a minute. They're eating its PE boxes. That's what it does. Alright.
Okay.
So it's gonna eat Red Shoes PE, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
I don't know how fast it reduces it, though, is the question.
Not very. There's 2 on this one. It still hasn't eaten a box, and it hasn't eaten a box here either.
It's not going to, I don't think. Bam. Required 10%. Life means get desire. Also, did they get, like, sanity? Are they insane, or did they just straight
I
die?
think they straight died.
Interesting. How did they kill them, though? That's the real question. Interesting. Well, I mean, you can send everybody back to where they were before. Back to their posts.
Well, I'm gonna send X back to his post because he didn't have any damage dealt to him. Actually, I have baby.
You have babies healing.
I have baby's healing, so it doesn't matter.
And how's everybody over here?
And then
for health?
everyone here, I'm just gonna send back anyway because, you know.
Zoom in on security team headquarters. Yeah, okay, so he did take a decent amount of damage. I don't know what from, though.
He was the one tanking. He has the axe.
They don't do damage,
I
though.
know.
They just sit there and they steal the fucking PE boxes.
They were dealing
so I don't know how they
damage.
dealt damage. It must be damage over time to everyone in the hallway.
No, I think
Oh
they
my
were...
god, look at Bird.
Yeah, I sent Bird back to the main
Mhm.
hall. They only hurt one person in each room, I think.
Maybe.
Because X didn't even get hurt. Me and Bird got hurt because there was 2 of them in this room. Bird, why the fuck aren't you listening to me, dude? I sent you back here.
There you go.
Motherfucker.
Fair enough. Oh, wait a minute. Were we supposed to do this without any deaths? Or agent deaths?
That's a very good question.
We'll find out, I suppose.
We have plenty of time to get that done. We always like try to complete them the first day, and we don't really need to.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck it would give us a don't let any of the clerks die fucking thing with the ordeals that you have to deal with, like, immediate, like, this far in, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You want us in Georgia here?
Nah, we'll leave it alone for now. We got a new, I try to just get one unveiling a day. Or 30 seconds. And then, fuck off after that. I don't like the items. Because of the nature of having to unlock what their abilities are.
And then this is it for today. Actually, we could keep going, because it's only going to give us 3 meltdowns and not news. Do you want to just do this and then do another
It's
part?
up to you. Do you want to build more boxes on doing shit and build people's stats a little bit? Because we can definitely use this glorious opportunity to build stats on new people.
Yeah.
Plus, we still need those things anyway from the old lady. Babby. How many times has
These
You Must
3.
Be Happy been used?
Not once today.
Not once?
Oh, used once by Georgia
send
and
send
X.
somebody in there. It should be no big deal.
I'm gonna send...
Anyone,
Pterodactyl.
because he's right there.
Because I'm also worried about sending Holly, because I don't
She's
want her to
using
use
another item.
2 different
Yeah.
items.
Which might be part of what that is.
It might be part of what March is.
The thing is...
Alright, failed baby, but whatever. It's fine.
They don't need to do that thing anymore anyway. The thing, too, that I've noticed is, remember that He class means it can kill many agents easily. That was one of the main things that it said around a He class. So maybe the actual, like, triggering of it, that, like, the temperamental of a He class, it doesn't matter how temperamental it is. What matters is how destructive it can be when that happens. And I think that goes into a major concern about the things themselves. Because think of it this way, all the tests, right? If they can kill somebody, they kill one person. Everything that we've had that's a He can slaughter multiple people. And I think that's what the classifications mean. That's the importance of it.
Yeah.
So, I feel if you're in there for too long, it could lead to the deaths of multiple people. And that's what makes it that way.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Yep, we're still fine.
Yep. Alright, cool. Everyone lived.
So, Georgia went... It doesn't matter, he went down, though, because just normal stuff. You have a 5 in Temperance now, dude.
At least I
Is that
know
what
if
you
I
were
don't, I
trying
won't
to
do
do?
anything. Yeah, I was trying to look my temperance.
Fair enough. And now Kitten's Temperance went up. Good.
I wanted her temperance to go
Ricky
up. Did
finally
her
got
health
a 2
go
in
up?
Justice. No.
She got more justice, though, from that repression work I did.
Yep. Still not a Temperance 2.
Temperance 3 on Hambo.
There we go. And Frank went up. Good. Kinda just want the training fucking thing soon.
Yeah, we just have
Which will
3
be
more
soon enough.
days.
Its scale tilted according to the sins committed. But nothing was like a music it makes when it eats a human. I don't know what 5s are. Even if this is my curse, I will love this curse as a blessing.
Maybe it's aminals.
So what is 4? Because we've gotten a 4 before.
04
Is
was...
4
Wait,
just like...
04 was the item. 04 was, shoes.
Okay.
0408 was shoes.
Which one sounds nice? I mean, they
Try the
all
music.
sound
I should
terrible.
do the music one.
They all sound terrible. Like, plus I want to know what 5 is. Okay. I will tell you the first truth. Don't trust AIs. AI is a lot smarter than people. It can imitate human emotions, but there are things you don't know. For example, some AIs can lie, withholding certain information to be exact. If the controller ordered the AI not to share certain information, it is not obligated to tell the truth to any other than the controller. Some advanced AIs may exploit such in order to tell lies. Programmed AI before as part of a project, so I know that AI doesn't necessarily tell the truth. In case you question my words, I will send you a system which I developed myself. This key will lengthen the noise. Red means lies. It's test code, so it can be used once. Dots. When I close my eyes, I feel like I'm in a different world. I belonged to a different world once. I once worked hard to save people, you know? But I'm here now. What is the meaning of saving someone's life only to see the person die the next day? What is the point of delaying the inevitable? He has yellow eyes too, by the way. I think everybody does.
Every one of them has yellow eyes.
The people here have no future. You know, those little things called plans. Making money, finding your love, getting married, having kids. Do you know how it feels like playing with Russian roulette every day? Watching others die is a pain. Surviving the day is a pain. We're just lemmings running toward the cliff. Speaking of lemmings, can we have a beer vending machine?
How does that have anything to do with lemmings?
Right? It's like the only thing that makes me happy here. Beer? I can do that.
Why not?
Manager, please, you're a better person than Netzak here. What's wrong with you? I'm just trying to improve the welfare of employees.
Who cares?
Right.
They're gonna die anyways. Let them
Might as well let them have a beer beforehand. Yeah, ignore me all you want. I'm typical.
Without
Important keeping the
panicking.
employees alive is keeping them sane. Lose sanity, yeah, so should be easy.
Mm-hmm. We can unlock the training team if you wanted.
Oh my god. We can. Should we have been doing this?
You can if you want. Click it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Click it. Click it.
I know, but hang on.
You don't have to. You don't have
fine.
to stick with it.
Go ahead.
Do you want to?
You say it.
Okay.
Just because I want to hear you say it.
Hello, I'm in charge of the training team. Would you like to unlock the now?
Sorry, sneeze.
Yeah.
Bullshit! Not that she was the shy one, by the way.
Oh,
But she
was
doesn't
the
look
wrong
shy
voice.
there.
Yeah, she didn't look shy.
She didn't look shy, she looked bubbly. Oh, I can only pick one of these researches? Oh, okay. Oh, regeneration even if there's an abnormality. Regenerator will be activated slowly if department is invaded by dangerous units. Regenerator will continue to protect employees by distinguished allies and enemies. Release mental corruption neutralization gas to quickly recover SP of employees on standby. Oh, so that's like a button. Like a thing to... Or increase?
No, it just increases it.
I guess? Upgrade regenerator so employees can hold... On hold can recover their HP faster.
HP or SP or... Regenerate while
Fuck
there's
it.
an enemy in
I
there.
like the
think
HP
energy.
one.
I know, HP.
Yeah. People go insane, fuck it, we'll shoot them in the neck.
Alright,
So we do need people to go to the training team now.
you want him to be the
Oh,
leader?
he's gonna be the lead of the training team, 100%. He's also with the newest thing, so... Yeah. We're gonna need people. Do we hire just a couple of random people here? And then throw them in, like, the control department and then swap, like, better people to the training team?
What we're
for
gonna
right now?
do for now is...
We'll put Frank on the fucking...
No,
'cause
Frank
he looks
and
like a training team.
Stargazer.
If we have to swap
Because
them
we
out
want,
and bring
because
other
we were
people
trying,
down,
because we were trying to rank up their skills anyways right now.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's also get,
Now we have 12 people, so what do we want to do? Hire 2 randoms?
yeah, let's just hire random.
Back out of this one, though? Because I don't think that you can just hit a random thing. Nicholas is alright, but let's see if we can do better. Isabel.
I like Isabel.
I like Isabel.
Alright.
You didn't buff her points, though.
Oh no,
so
you can
that's
just
fine.
buff it right now.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
I mean, we're gonna probably throw these 2 in control team, no?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter to have their temperance up, so why don't you just do these 2?
Yeah. We'll do that for the other employee, too. Let's hire another one. Click anywhere. Oh god, Brooke has purple hair too, though, so...
I don't like
See if we
Brooke,
can do
let's
better.
change it. I don't like
Samuel.
Samuel either.
You look cute.
Wanna keep Nare?
I like Nare.
Alright.
There we go. It's the usual upgrade that I do anyway. Throw them on the control team and let's get them armed. I don't like anything that makes me take more physical, man.
Yeah.
Because nothing does weight damage that we fight for the ordeals.
That's everything.
Alrighty. Let's see. Clench your butts. What does this thing say again? The machine that takes the shape of a long cuboid. That's all we got on it.
We're gonna send to it.
I mean, George has always been our bait, man.
Wait, before
Because he has, like, the most health on top of it, so... She's already at 4, dude. We don't need to send anybody in there.
I know, but I wanted to work on his temperance anyways.
Send him out in the hallway first, so that when somebody completes the work with the other one, then he can
it
go
doesn't
in there.
matter. It'll take him a while to get there, and it's once it completes.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking sending Georgia down there. The reason why I send Georgia everywhere is because he is the truck of everybody.
Just have him stop in here on the way.
Yeah, do it. He's become best friends with that thing. Not just because it ripped his face off either.